Hello everyone, this is Piali Mahapatra and I am one of the TA of this course, and NPTEL has offered this course in this semester. Hopefully you know all the course instructors, Professor Anindya Datta, Professor Arnab Datta, Professor Chidambar Kulkarni and Professor Debabrata Maiti. So before starting the class, I would like to briefly introduce myself. I am Piali Mahapatra and I am one of the PhD student of IIT Bombay, and I am working under Professor Srinivasan Ramakrishnan sir in electrochemistry. So this is the doubt clearing class, and it is going to be on every Saturday from 6 to 7. In this class, we will discuss about the doubts or problems, and we will solve some problems also. Okay, I think that's all from my side. If you have any question and queries, you please ask me, and we'll try to solve them in that class. And if I can't do or we can't do, I will discuss with sir and I will let you know in the next class. I think now it's enough. Let's start the class. Okay, let me share my screen. Hopefully it's visible and I am audible too. Okay. First of all, welcome to the class. This is a doubt clearing class. We'll solve problems. And if you have any doubt, you can ask me in this class. And we'll try to solve them together. Okay. Okay, let's start the class. First, sir already discussed about, particularly in 1D box. Today we will solve one problem related to this. So normal butadiene molecule, and it has how much pi electron it have? Pi electron, 4 pi electrons. Okay, these two and these two. Or then if we want to fit this system in 1D box problem, then how to do it? What the things we need to know? First, the length of the box. How to calculate it? These are the carbons. Okay. So if you want to fit it, then we have to measure this length. Okay. So what is the length of the box? 2C double bond C pi bonds plus 1, this is 1 CC bond length plus, these are the radius, 2 carbon atom radius. Okay, this is the calculation of the L, length of the box. Now, uh, if someone asks you what is the draw the energy level diagram, or what is the first excited state of butadiene, how to draw it? Now, these are the we know butadiene is 4 pi electrons. So how I am putting this electron here? We all know that Pauli exclusion principle. According to this principle, each of the energy states can hold only 2 electrons with opposite spin. Okay, so it is taking 2 electrons and it is to total 4 electrons. This is for n equals to 1, n equals to 2, n equals to 3, n equals to 4. So before going to further details, some basic things. What is the energy expression for particle in a 1D box? This is the n square by 8 ml square. Here n equals to 1, 2 and dot means some integers. So sir already discussed why n can't be 0. If n is 0, what is the wave function of the particle in a 1D box? I am writing it here. If n equals to 0, psi x will be 0. Okay. Then what is the probability of finding the particle inside the box? Psi star psi d tau all space. We already know this. Sir already taught this. This will be 0. So probability of finding particle inside the box is 0. Means there is no particle in the box, but this is not possible, no? We already start talking that there is a particle inside, free particle, where only inside the box only kinetic energy is there. Not possible. Okay, so this is the n equals to 1 is the ground state, and n equals to 2 is the first excited state, means n equals to 3 is the first excited state, means the last electron. This is the HOMO, highest occupied molecular orbital, and this one will be LUMO, lowest unoccupied molecular orbital. If we consider is as in the picture of MO diagram. Okay. Now, now for the questions asked in some some competitive exams or any in class test also, some questions comes. Here I am giving you 3 questions and we will try to solve them. Okay. First, I am writing it here. This question, absorption frequency. These 2 questions today we will solve. Okay, let's move to the first question. Here we have to calculate the how much energy and the electrons which are residing in n equals to 2 it wants to transfer to the n equals to 3 level. Okay, then what will be the energy? That will be the energy gap between the 2 energy levels. So let's calculate the energy gap. So E equals to, we know this one. So I am just calculating, replacing the n equals to 2 and 3. When n equals to 3, I am just doing it simple. Okay, I took this term outside and n term only inside. 3 square minus 2 square. Okay, so what will be the value? square 8 ml square. This value we have to calculate with proper unit. Okay, and now I am providing you some data to calculate the energy difference between two labels. So let me give those values. First of all, Me mass 10 to the minus 31 kg, mass of the electron, and C double bond C, bond length and radius. Now we'll calculate the length. I previously, okay, I'll show you that slide. Yeah, how to calculate the length? This is the thing. Okay, so okay, to make it simple, I'll draw it here. So just draw, and it will be much more easier for you to calculate. So 2 C double bond C, 2 C double bond C means 135 plus 1 CC bond 154, 2 CC radius 2 into 77 picometer. Okay, what will be the value? You please do with me. Okay, this is the L thing. Now we'll move to the energy expression. 1 minute, let me check. I think some problem. Let me check it once. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Fine. Everything. Okay. Daily equals to. Sorry. I did some mistake maybe. Okay. Now it's fine, na? So now I will just put the values and with proper unit. Square 8 into okay. Now to make this simple, I will just separate the values and the units. Value one side and the unit in other side. First you will transfer all the units in SI unit. Okay. Okay, let me do this. Okay. Okay, now this thing we have to calculate. This thing we will calculate it from the calculator or anything else. Okay, now I will show you how to sort this thing, because most of the people, when I was means I also sometimes do this problem, means this mistake, sorry, means this kind of mistake we usually do. So for this all the answer comes wrong. Kg meter square. Okay, so joule is the unit of work, means kg meter square by second square. Okay, let me put it here. Okay, kg meter square, kg square meter to the power 4. These things second square means this will cut second to the 4 and second square will be left into kg meter square. Okay, kg meter square. What is the left? Kg meter square. Second is minus. Oh, let's see. This is the unit of value of joule. Okay. Now, you please calculate. I am giving the value because here I have nothing to do. You just put it in calculator, or you can do by your normal mathematics. Minus 19. I am just giving you the value, and these things we already calculated that this will be joule. Okay. One problem solved. If you do like that, any problem you can solve related to this, obviously. Now another question we had, what is the absorption frequency? Okay, so daily equal to this thing we have to calculate. Okay, I will write it again. New bar, what will be the thing? H will cut 5 8 ml square into C. Now I will put the values. Okay. This is the Planck's constant with unit. Always put the values with unit. What was the mass? Check once. 9.109 into 10 to the power minus 31 kg. You can ask why I put all the things in joule, kg, and why meter, and why I put it here in centimeter. Actually, I know actually I already did this. These all things will be means will cancel each other. This will be and I want my answer in centimeter. You can also keep it in centimeter, no, meter also. Meter also you can keep it and calculate. You will get the same answer. No problem. No issue. Okay. Let me write it. I am just doing the same thing, separating the values with units. And fully I wrote all the thing. Okay, this we have to calculate, and the unit is most important thing. Kg meter square. Okay, this into minus 1. Sorry, I wrote it here wrong. Okay. Okay. These things will cancel each other. Then finally I am writing it. These things will be left in this. Okay, this one will be the unit of frequency. Okay, now I am giving the values to you. Please calculate it. Okay, this will be the answer. Please calculate it and let me know whether you got the same answer or not. Or if you have any doubt, you can ask me at any time. Okay, during the class. Hopefully that is enough for today's class. Okay, 1 minute. Hopefully that much is enough for today's class, as it is a introduction class. In the next class, which one will be on every Saturday from 6, we'll meet there in the next week, and we will solve more and more problems and doubts also. Thank you so much for your kind attention.